get to experience them. I get to experience them, and then make sure that next time I encounter them, I'm well prepared.
And what is the message that you want to tell to everyone that is looking up to you right now?
So for the people that support me, motivate me, and look up to me, I want them to know that they are all unique. So all of us are unique, and they need to believe in themselves. All the opportunities are right in front of us, so we need to grab them and make sure that we make those opportunities good for ourselves.
From what I know, actually, I think we were from the same school.
Yes,
but
we are.
very, very little. And I think you are from the same class as my friend. That's why I asked you many questions. Super excited to meet you here today, finally. So one last question for me. I'm pretty sure our judges want to know more about you as well. What have you prepared for this competition?
I prepare everything, so my skills, my abilities, everything that I have prepared will be shown to you on time.
Everything.
My advocacy, my catwalk, my inside and outside skills.
Thank you, Manita. I'm going to hand over the microphone to Edwin first.
Saya Manita lebih muda untuk company universe. Saya kita sudah ada. Nên sebelum kita makan sudah pesan disnya. Lalu kita coba lebih mana? Ta đi ở đây là một sự người ta trong một giây phút thì. Ta đi ở đây là một trong những giây phút thì là
So if I become Miss Universe Cambodia 2022, I want people to know that Cambodia has it all. It's just that we are the first now to be able to provide candidates that represent well our country and that they do not have to look down on us. It's time that they understand that we have a place on that international stage and that we can do it.
Manita, what took you so long? I have to tell them. Maybe nobody knows,
Yes.
but a few years ago, a long time ago, she reached out to me and she asked to join Miss Universe Cambodia, but she didn't. It took you 4 years to come back.
True.
What happened? Or tell us.
I graduated. So when I reached out to you, I think it was 2017, I'm not sure. So it was 1 year after I won my last pageant, representing Cambodia, earning second runner-up for our country. And so I did wanted to join another pageant. However, I just started college, so I couldn't miss that opportunity as well. So now I'm back, I graduated, and I'm here for Cambodia.
Okay, so you fulfilled your promise to me 4 years ago that you will join.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. I'm happy because I think you come prepared. At that time, she was asking about the schedule, if she can fulfill it. She was also asking, what are the things that she needs to do if she joined Miss Universe Cambodia. So after that, I understood that now you finish your studies and then you focus on your studies. What did you study?
Accounting and finance.
Accounting and finance. And have you begun working already, or you're
I
still?
did, so I'm an office worker as well. So I've been working for now 1 year and a half.
Okay. I'm sorry. Is Kubota Cambodia your
Yes,
company?
yes, yes.
Okay.
My current company, I used to be an auditor as well.
Oh, great. And how are they, reacting to you joining the pageant, and it will take some time out of work?
Okay, so Kubota, I don't know if you're familiar with it. So Kubota is a Thai organization. However, they're really encouraging and supporting me because they do see the skills that I have, and they do want me to succeed and continue following my passion as well.
And following your win in 2016 for Miss Tourism Metropolitan as a second runner-up, and of course with you, Amanda, also
Yes.
winning Miss Universe Thailand. Do you feel any pressure joining the national pageant and winning the crown, so that you can also follow the footsteps of Amanda in Miss Universe?
Okay, so it was 5 or 6 years ago, so I was 18 years old only. Now I'm 23, so I think I'm really well prepared. I have experience, so I same page and we know each other, and she reached the top now. So of course I want to follow her.
And I think you're well aware that social media is very powerful, and in fact, now the world is following Miss Universe Cambodia and they know who are joining. And do you feel any pressure from the social media world? Are there any, or how do you handle social media if there are any negativity that you can read in social media?
So I do think that social media has both positivity and negativity. So the good side is that it links people together. So meaning that, for example, I have family in France, so I am able to reach out to them whenever I want. This is because of social media as well. However, social media does have a lot of negativity, so people are getting bullied through social media, and I do think that it could happen to anyone, including me. However, what I will do in case that happens is still believing in myself, looking at the good side, and believing that I can do it no matter what people say.
And how will you react to people telling that you look more French than Cambodian, or you look like Megan Young in the Philippines, or you look like Celeste Cortese who's winning Miss Universe Cambodia, Philippines? So more or less people would think that you don't look like Cambodian at all. So how do you handle, or how do you convince people that you are Cambodian by heart?
People need to know that there's only one me, there's only one Manita that can represent Cambodia on the stage like I used to do. And so I am Khmer. They need to understand that I am Khmer. They need to look up to Cambodia, that Cambodia does have people like me.
Okay, so I think there's a question coming from our fan pages. Maybe two. How many would like to ask?
Two questions.
Okay.
Thank you. Yumapi Universe Pageant, I have one question. Actually, there's a lot of platforms in Cambodia like Beauty Pageant, Miss Grand, Miss Cambodia, Miss Universe. Why do you choose to be here participate in Miss Universe Cambodia 2023?
Thank you for your question. So I believe that I joined Miss Universe Cambodia because I believe that this is the most important pageant in Cambodia which can reach a lot of people in the world. So both nationally and internationally, I believe that if I am to join another pageant, it would have been Miss Universe Cambodia only. Because I believe that this platform can reach out to a lot of people.
Thank you.
Hello. Trong anh bó và hai bộ thì đầu càng cực một chứng nâng cái lại càng cái bộ sĩ bó kia vậy.
So my advocacy is youth in itself, meaning that I believe that our younger generations needs to know that they have opportunities again in front of themselves, and we need to push themselves, support them, to let them know that they can do it. It's time for them to not give up on themselves, get up from them for themselves, and reach out to everything that is in front of them. Follow their passion, follow their motivation, everything that they have is in them.
Who are you wearing today?
I'm wearing Iris.
Iris.
Technical.
Oh, okay. It looks nice. Tell the designer. And can we have one more catwalk session for you? Okay, cool.
Đăng bậy winner.